I get to spend most of my time just at receiver, focusing on receiver, focusing on routes, and focusing on just offense. So hopefully it'll be great.
Oregon dipped below 10 wins last year. That doesn't happen very often around here. Do you guys feel like that you kind of have to get some of your swagger back?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. Our swagger's still there. It's just we have to bring it every single time that we go out on the field, and I don't think we did that a lot last year. But as this summer has gone by, a lot of guys are buying into the system and just wanting to be better, wanting the team to be better, so they put in extra work and just ready for it to help.
I think you guys are 22 in the preseason coaches poll. Is that a ranking that you guys think you're better than?
I don't think any of us really pay attention to that, to be honest. It's just what other people say that where they feel that we should be ranked. So we're just going to go out there every single game and try to prove them wrong.
All right, Washington, one of your guys' rivals, has been getting a lot of preseason hype. I know, like you said, you guys try to not pay too much attention, but I mean, they're your rival, right? And they won 7 games last year, but they're predicted by some to win the North. Does that bother you at all?
I didn't even know that, to be honest. So I guess you could say it doesn't bother me.
Do you think they're a team that's good enough in your estimation to win the Pac-12 North, though?
Every team has the potential to win the Pac-12 North. It's just whether they want to or don't. If we want to win it, we can win it, or whoever wants to go out there and win can win. It's just a matter of fact of going out there and playing to the best of their ability.
Regarding the quarterback battle, quote unquote, a lot of players and Coach Helfrich have pointed to Dakota's leadership skills. Is that something that you can kind of feel out there as one of his receivers and teammates?
Yeah, being his 5th year, obviously he's played quarterback at a different school before. He was a leader there. He just wants to bring that here. But I would say, the quarterback competition during summer, spring ball, and fall camp right now has been a great competition to watch. No clear-cut winner, I would say, in my book. They all have things that they can work on and get better at. So I'm just ready to see them compete, and then by the end of fall camp, hopefully have a quarterback starter.
One of your wide receiver teammates, Devin Allen, obviously doing some great things in Rio at the Olympics and before then. Just kind of how proud are you of him and what have you seen from him when he's doing all this?
Very proud of that guy right there, man. He's put a lot of time in the bettering himself, at track, football, coming off an ACL injury. He's done amazing things, to be honest, and I'm very proud of that guy. Everybody here is proud of him. He's so awesome at what he's doing right now, and I'm just looking forward to bringing home the gold.
All right, we have a list of players on Oregon and their Pokemon comparisons that we made up, and we have you on here somewhere. All right, here you are. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind just kind of like reading your Pokemon name and then just like the ability and the move that you got.
Abra. Abilities may be small in stature, but has to be the most difficult Pokemon to catch. Can sense impeding attacks and teleports away to safety before the actual attacks can strike. It's actually funny.
Alright, and then you get the move as well.
Oh, the move. A Thunder Punch. Target is punched with an electrified fist, leaving the target with paralysis.
Is that a good description? Or comparison?
It's a good comparison. I like that one, to be honest. That's a good one.
Okay.
I just want to read the other one.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you're a big Pokemon guy. This is just something that we kind of have to talk about. You dabble.
I dabble, yeah. I dabble around with Pokemon, but nothing too serious.
Have you seen the other teammates playing Pokemon Go?
I have. I've actually seen some walking down the street by my house, and I'm like, what are they doing? There's like a big group. I guess there's a bunch of Pokemon there, GPS, I don't really know.
Do you want to maybe like read one of your teammates?
No.
No?
It's okay.
All right. I think that's it for me.
We talked about the Olympics a little bit. Are you, even before Devin and all this, are you a big Olympics watcher? Do you have a favorite event you like to watch every 4 years?
I watch the Olympics. I've ran track. I ran track here at Oregon, so I was a sprinter and a jumper. So I kind of watch those, and those are the races that everybody watches. 100 meter, 200 long jump, 4x1, 4x400. Those are the races that I mostly watch.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, Charles.
Appreciate it.
Charles, can you talk a little bit about what you've been doing over summer to get yourself ready for fall camp? What do you think?
Just trying to better myself, better my routes, get in better condition so I can play, as many snaps as possible. Taking myself and putting myself into young guys' shoes again to help them out with whatever they need to be helped out. If they have questions, come to me, ask me. I'm more than willing to help you out. But that's been my role so far this summer. Just trying to be a leader to the young guys and trying to help them so that when the older guys, the juniors and seniors leave, that they're the new faces of Oregon, that they have something that they can teach younger guys after us.
So you're focusing solely on offense this year, right?
Solely on offense.
Try to get to it.
Nothing's set in stone.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it is.
So last year, were you practicing defense at all, or did they just ask you if you wanted to make the switch? And
I was practicing offense. We got to a game. I think it was Colorado, and then coaches asked me if I'd be willing to switch over to defense, help out the defense, and I didn't mind. So I took it as an opportunity to go out there and put myself in a different.
So as far as where you are right now in preparation, you're preparing the same as last year?
Same as last year.
Okay, so if they ask you, it's all right. Do you feel like you have to be kind of a vocal leader this year with guys like, Vernon and DeForest leaving?
Yeah, there's a couple of us that have to take on the role of being vocal leaders or being leaders in general. Me, Royce, Tyree, guys that haven't really been in that role, have been there. More on the leaders by example, not by the ones that talk. But now we have to kind of step up and be vocal leaders, and we'll see how that goes.
Do you have any goals for fall camp?
Make it through healthy. I want everybody to make it through healthy, but just get better as offense in general. Knowing when and where exactly to do things, so we'll see how that goes.
Who would win in a 100-yard dash? Not hurdles, but a 100-yard dash, you or Devin?
It'd be a photo finish. Let's put it that way. I like that.
Did you get to see the opening ceremonies, or did you see any of the photos?
I didn't watch the opening ceremony. I saw Devin's snaps about the opening ceremonies, and a couple guys posted about it. It looked like it was an awesome experience for him to have. I'm glad that he's there, and I wanted to bring home the gold.
How would you describe seeing the photos of him in Brazil, not just there as a spectator, but there representing Team USA with a chance to win a medal?
It's unbelievable, to be honest. Seeing a guy that you played with, you're around with every day in meetings, just out there to see them, on a national level, like he is right now, it's awesome.
Do you think how good do you think his chances are of getting the gold?
I think he has a really good chance of getting the gold. He's a guy that's been preparing for this for so long. After his ACL injury, he was rehabbing all day, every day, and I just know he's ready for that.
So what do you think it'll be like when you guys see him back in practice for the first time? I imagine there'll be some heckling.
Yeah, I think everybody's just gonna ask him about his experience. How was everything? How was the place in general? And how was his time there?